Just like Hollywood movie directors cannot resist from remaking a successful motion picture from the past, the automotive industry chooses to capitalize on the previously discontinued models as well. To our surprise, within the past couple of years, the number of such resurrected car zombies have grown. Some are successful, while others seem to be doomed for oblivion once again. Stick around if you'd like to learn about the new old models, and subscribe to Automotive Territory Daily News. Let's start the engines. Jeep Gladiator. The history of the Gladiator, aka the J Series or the Jeep pickup, has spawned across 26 years of production between 1962 and 1988. It was a full-size truck built on the platform of the Wagoneer four-wheel drive station wagon, which was also widely used by the military. The return of the Gladiator will take place in 2020, and it will become the first Jeep pickup produced in the last 25 years. The newcomer is based on the fourth generation of the Wrangler SUV and will be a lifestyle-oriented model, seating 5 people. However, its performance characteristics should be highly competitive, represented by the best-in-class towing and payload capabilities, 7,650 pounds and 1,600 pounds respectively. The Gladiator has two 4x4 systems to choose from and is powered by either a 285 horsepower 3.6-liter Pentastar or a 260 horsepower 3.0-liter Eco Diesel V6. Thanks for being with us. Just wanted to let you know that suggestions with other exciting videos are waiting for you in the description and information cards. Let's continue. Chevrolet Blazer. The original Blazer SUV started its history back in 1969 and had lasted 3 generations till 1994. And though the nameplate was still used by the compact S10 model for 10 more years, the return of the iconic SUV has been extremely craved by the Chevy's fans. For the 2019 model year, the Blazer name is revived, but in the body of a mid-size crossover, so naturally it is received quite controversially. If we focus on the car itself, however, it turns out to be a quite decent buy. It has aggressive Camaro-inspired styling with wide grille, slender headlights, and optional 21-inch wheels. The interior also looks quite sporty and is driver-centered, featuring padded knee area and an 8-inch display with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The Blazer packs 2 engine options, a 193 horsepower 2.5-liter 4-cylinder and a 305 horsepower 3.6-liter V6. Honda Passport. Back in 1993, the Passport was Honda's first entry into the rapidly expanding market of SUVs. However, it was not an independent model, but rather a rebadged version of the Isuzu Rodeo. The partnership between the two companies was ended in 2002, when the Passport was discontinued in favor of the Honda Pilot. 18 years have passed, and the nameplate is scheduled for a comeback as a mid-size two-row SUV seating 5 people in 2020. The new Passport is built on the light truck platform, just like the larger Honda Pilot, and will have a 6 inches shorter wheelbase. The standard engine to power this SUV will be a 3.5-liter IVT CV6 with 280 horsepower, coupled with a 9-speed automatic transmission. While the front-wheel drive is standard, the Passport will get an optional torque vectoring all-wheel drive system with intelligent traction management. Lincoln Aviator. It is no wonder if the name Aviator rings the bell, since this mid-size SUV has been on sale quite recently for a brief period of 3 years between 2003 and 2005. Back in the day, the model was discontinued due to the slow sales, but this time it is entering a very hot market and is expected to do well among the fans of the premium segment. The new 3-row will be offered in 2 powertrain options, either as a standard 3.0-liter V6 with 400 horsepower or as a plug-in hybrid that boosts the output to 450 horses and 600 pound-feet of torque and has over 30 miles of electric range. The interior will be offered in multiple colors and materials with aeronautical design cues, and the occupants will be aided by the highly advanced tech. The ride comfort should be comparable to smooth sailing and will be ensured by suspension preview technology that identifies potholes and adjusts the suspension to compensate. BMW 8 Series. If you were born before 1990s, you might remember the first generation of BMW 8 Series, a two-door Grand Tourer offered with a V8 or V12 engine and a 6-speed manual transmission, which was sold between 1990 and 1999. This year, the 8 Series returns as a back-to-basics BMW model that is available as a two-door and a convertible. In the US, this automobile is offered only in the M850i xDrive version with a new 4.4-liter twin-turbo that outputs 523 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque. It sprints the new 8 Series to 60 mph in 3.6 seconds and allows for a maximum speed of 155 miles per hour. Europeans, though, also get the diesel-fueled 840d xDrive with a 3.0-liter bi-turbo inline-6 engine, which is 315 horsepower and 502 pound-feet of torque strong. Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross. Though this crossover from Mitsubishi shares its name with the brand's long-running performance coupe, we are sad to say that the label is the only thing common between the two. In 2018, the brand first launched this model, choosing the Eclipse Cross moniker to further its marketing strategy and capitalize on the reputation of the brand awareness of the name. The car gets two engine options, a 1.5-liter direct injection turbo making 152 horsepower for the US, joined by a 2.2-liter diesel with 148 horses and 286 pound-feet of torque for the rest of the world. Other features of the Eclipse crossover include a 7-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility, heated seats, rear-view camera, and LED lights. Toyota Supra. Most of the automobile enthusiasts know and love this iconic sports car from the Japanese manufacturer. For those who have never heard the name Supra, we must mention that 4 generations of the model were sold worldwide between 1978 and 2002, making it one of the favorite Toyotas of all time. The new Toyota Supra is released for the 2020 model year, and it is engineered and designed alongside the all-new BMW Z4. Under its hood sits a straight 6-cylinder 3.0-liter turbo engine with 335 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque output, mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission, plus a 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder producing either 197 or 258 horses has been confirmed for Japan. The performance coupe has 50-50 weight distribution, does 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds, and tops the speedometer at 155 miles per hour. Ford GT. The original Ford GT was a limited edition sports car designed to commemorate the centennial of the brand. But in 2018, Ford decided to continue spoiling us with the GT performance, releasing a new GT model that is now produced annually in a limited number of 250 units. The new Ford Coupe is a stunning sports car built around a carbon fiber monocoque and aluminum subframes. It also features a race-inspired pushrod suspension and a perfected system of active aerodynamics, plus butterfly doors that are, as always, a crowd pleaser. The new GT is hard as a 3.5-liter EcoBoost engine, delivering 656 horses and 550 pound-feet of torque. It gets the car from 0 to 60 in just 2.9 seconds and allows for the maximum speed of 216 miles per hour. By the way, very soon we will also see the comebacks of Ford Bronco and Jeep Wagoneer. Are you excited to learn that so many of the old-timers are coming back, or do you believe that the car makers are just feeding off our nostalgia? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do not forget to review the suggested episodes on the screen and subscribe to Automotive Territory Daily News. We'll see you soon.